I really, really, really want to use self-published books as my comp titles. My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. I give aggressively conservative advice around comp titles because I never want to be the person that gave you the advice that messed everything up for you. There will always be somebody who is a little bit more like loosey-goosey about this, but the advice that I give you is never going to steer you wrong. I am giving the most aggressively conservative. My definition will fit into everybody's definition, even though there are other people who will be more open-minded about how comp titles can be used. Mine are still going to be accepted in there as well. With all of that being said, I advise people not to use self-published titles as comp titles. Now, they can be very helpful when finding an audience and connecting to end readership because obviously people are reading these books if these self-published titles are selling really well. But traditional publishing won't use those as comp titles, or they don't really care if you are using that as a comp title. That doesn't mean anything to them because self-publishers can and do use pricing models that traditional publishing is unwilling to replicate. Self-publishers often set their books at free or 99 cents or $3.99 or $4.99 in order to catch a readership. They will use staggered pricing, they will serialize things, they will rapid release things. They will use pricing structures and release models that traditional publishing won't use in order to reach a readership. So when you are pitching to traditional publishing, you are saying, look, that book over there, people are willing to pay $24.99 for that book, so they will be willing to pay $24.99 for my book as well. But when you are using self-published titles, people are not paying $24.99, or they weren't always paying $24.99. Even if they got picked up by trad publishing in since they self-published, they still might have built their readership on 99-cent copies or giveaway copies at the beginning. Now, if that author has a title that was traditionally published only, so like they started as self-pub, they got picked up and moved over to TradPub, and now they have a traditionally published title, you can use that one because that one has been released and marketed and sold with a traditional model behind it, and so it is comparable to the thing that you are trying to sell.